Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing the Suikoden 2 HD Remaster. Just wanted to go over a couple of things. I made just a couple of brief changes with my war units. Still have Ryu, Juan, and Aulun together. Victor's got Cyan, Camus. Ridley's got Klaus and Lorelei. I think that was one little change that I made here. Valeria's got Shu and Tuta. And then Kiba's got Apple, Shin. Hauser has Humphrey and Lo Wen. I think this is also a minor change that I did here. Ideally, in the next battle, we're going to be going up against Joey and obviously a bunch of the Highland forces. I would like to have Hauser up front, basically kind of tanking Joey's unit. The problem with Joey's unit is he's got that critical ability, and so sometimes he can just completely destroy you. And I want to have that heavy armor, which is going to allow this unit to take one additional sword versus or worth of damage. So that's why I've got them set up like this. George, I don't think is going to be in the first part of the next battle. Same with Maximilian, but I've got Gijimu and Koyu with him. Maximilian has Fried and Emily. This unit actually is just really bad. Maximilian is unfortunately just not that good. At least he's got cavalry, but his stats are, you know, a 6-7, which is pretty bad. Gilbert, I've still got Templeton and Annalie. Flick's got Nanami, Taiho. Teresa's got Miklatov, Jess. Ada's got Yamku, Hannah. And then Luck has Jean Chaco. So that is how we are all set up. Let's get started by talking to Shu. Are you ready, Commander? Okay, let's move. Very well, Commander. Please select the army you wish to accompany. I'm going to go with the Victor's unit. Now let us begin, Commander. Everyone spread out and support each other. We need to strengthen our defenses. We've got to buy some time. I see them. It's the Dragon Army. Just as expected. Kulgan Seed, I trust you can handle this. Yes, my liege. We shall see it done. Okay, so, let's get Gilbert out of the way. I'm going to move Hauser up front. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have 9-8. Yeah, probably makes sense to have Flick up front then too. That forest walk or whatever that ability is crazy good. You can move so far in the forest. So, I think Joey's unit is actually immortal in this battle. Like, I did this once, and I was pounding Joey over and over, and he only ever lost one sword. And then eventually he just, like, retreated via the, I guess kind of like for storyline reasons. So, to me, it doesn't seem like it's worth, you know, really attacking him. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to end everyone's. Let's see if she can. Oh yeah, we're still a ways out yet. Yeah, so I'm just going to, oops, wait with the rest of these troops. Move him up. You know, Joey took his one sword worth of damage immediately. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna get rid of this caster unit back there. That's bad luck. That was really bad luck. So yeah, so I'm not actually going to attack Joey. It wouldn't necessarily hurt just because I would be able to heal Hauser's unit immediately anyway. But I think I'm just gonna hold off on that. Yeah, so let's just wait here. Alright, give the signal. Yes. Finally, we're up. Let's do this. Rip their guts out. That's graphic. Wait, what? Everybody's dead. How does how does that make any sense? Oh, okay. Well, I guess Joey's unit isn't immortal here. I guess this is the end. Give the signal to retreat. Huh? That was kind of a letdown. Something isn't right. Yeah, okay, well, now I have to eat my words. I thought that Joey's immortal just couldn't be, or Joey's unit couldn't be beat there. The last attempt I did on this, because I was just kind of playing around with some different things, I hit his unit over and over. I used fire spears on him twice. I like shot him with my arrow or with the archer units every single turn. But it looked like I must have just got unlucky. So, anyways, Commander, you have arrived. Things aren't going well. Green Hill's defenses have proven much stronger than we anticipated. We've tried to batter down the gates, but there has been little progress since the Highland soldiers in the ramparts rain arrows down on our men whenever they approach. The city is incredibly hard to attack head-on, precisely because of the gates. That must be why Joey chose the tactics he did. However, we don't have time for a leisurely siege. Commander Ryu, there are many secret passages leading in and out of Green Hill left over from wars of old. The passage we took while escaping from Green Hill is one of them. Through this passage, a small group should be able to sneak inside the city and open the gate from the inside without attracting attention. I will show you the way. My lady, that is too dangerous. Shin, I am acting mayor of Green Hill. If I don't fight for my people, who will? I am going. Commander, please take me with you as well. Sure. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna put Shin in the convoy. I'll change my formation. Please select the rest of your party. Don't mind if I do. Let's see here. Man, look at George, level 59. What a beast. What else? Anita. Alright, one more range character. Oh, look at Lowen's got a knockdown rune on her automatically. cool. There's Tyr. We can get to the forest passage through here. Let's hurry, Ryu. Okay. Is this the same route as earlier in the game? Because if so, this would be probably a bad idea because Joey knows of it. Leveling up a bit. Always like to see that. Let's see here. Oh, Anita still just has her one rune. I like Anita, but the fact that she doesn't give or get a second rune slot for so long is a big drag. We don't really need this random dragon armor anymore. Did I actually equip that? Yeah, okay. Alright, Oh, another chest. Dream robe, huh? That sounds cool. Let's get rid of this headgear. Negates attacks 50%? What? That sounds amazing. Oh, Nanami can use that. At some point in the future, though, Nanami will be leaving. I think I might just... well, I should say she'll be temporarily leaving. I think anyway. So I'm going to hold off on that. Stone of Skill. That's a really good healing item. Well, so since there's actually new chests here, I'm actually going to say that this actually isn't the same route as before. Hurry it up. These guys are just taking a leisurely stroll towards us. Come on. Pick up the pace. We got places to be. We got green hills to liberate. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe this is kind of a similar route as before, huh? Since that, yeah. I've been waiting for you, Ryu, and you, woman, you must be Teresa. I will claim both of your heads here and now. Well, who are you? I am the daughter of Kinua, chieftain of the Karaya tribe. Lucia is my name. Oh my god. Tyr just hit for 1,000 damage? Good lord. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, kid. Pale Gate Orb. Very nice. Damn. Why do you think of us as enemies? Listen to yourself, daughter of Green Hill. I never thought I'd hear such words from you. What do you mean? We the Karaya have long been embroiled in your people's meaningless conflicts and have always been the victims of your oppression. When my father attended a peace council at the invitation of your own father Alec and Gordeau of Matilda, they murdered him with poison. When a young girl next in line to be chieftain, they probably thought that would be with a young girl next in line to be the chieftain, they probably thought that we would become more tactable. A foolish strategy indeed. All the Karaya, be they man or woman, are warriors. My father did that? Alright, when this war is over, I will investigate your claims. If they prove true, I swear my father's crime will be acknowledged and atonements will be made. For now, I ask you to trust us. I am not my father, and Commander Ryu is unlike the past leaders of the Joustin Alliance. I ask you to watch our struggle and decide for yourself. Also, you don't have a choice because we just whooped your ass. I am defeated, I cannot stop you. Let's hurry. Is this? Okay. Yeah, it actually does seem like this passage is connected to the route that we took when we left Green Hill in the prior events. Oh. Didn't realize Nanami had a killer rune. Should have replaced that with a Fury. Not that killer runes are necessarily bad, but I think Fury rune is just a little bit better. If you have to choose between the two. Full helmet, I'll just give up on that. Let's see here. Wait, what a hike, huh? Let's see if there's anything over here. Target girl. Yeah. So let me just take a look here. Green Hill Forest, yeah. The target girl has a Pixie rune, a Waking rune, and a Nymph rune. I think all those are pretty bad. Or not worth trying to get. Oh shoot. The Do-Re-Mi elves have the recipe 34. I might actually just try to grab one of those here real quick. I don't know if it's necessarily missable. It probably isn't, right? It's probably something that we could farm here, but I'll actually try to get that off screen because I don't want to waste a bunch of time in the video. But yeah, I'll farm that off screen and then I'll pick my footage back up. Okay, so here is recipe 34. It didn't actually take long at all to get this. I just have so much stuff in my inventory. Let's get rid of the haziness. It's been in my inventory for so long. Alright, let's move on. Alright, finally made it. Commander Ryu, please be on guard. Oh, it's Uber. Ubes. You are Ryu, bearer of a true rune, and a cursed child. The cause of my hatred, the cause of my nightmares. My servant, I call you forth from your dark realm to erase this boy from the world. Oh my, look what we got here. Nice little bone dragon there. Alright. Let's use the Unite here. Gonna do a battle oath here. Alright, got Nanami all fired up. He's pumping out the damage. Where's the Phoenix down? We should be able to one-shot this guy, right? Ooh. Everybody's angry now. Nice. Alright, the monster is gone. Look, the Highland soldiers are running away. My power is again inadequate. Ryu, bearer of a true rune, you will not find it easy to extinguish the flames of war. Well done, Commander Ryu. Lady Teresa, you've finally come back to us. Hey, look, Lady Teresa kept her promise, just like I said she would. Of course she did. Lady Teresa is back. Green Hill is back to normal. Lady Teresa. Commander, I bring word from Master Shu. He requests that you return to Dragon Castle as soon as possible. I don't know what this is about, but it seems urgent. For now, we'll leave a unit of troops here to protect Green Hill. Commander, let's return to the castle. Look, Kiba's joining? Okay. Commander Ryu, I bear bad tidings. The Matilda Knights have surrendered to Highland. What? So while we were retaking Green Hill... Yes, while our forces were busy in Green Hill, Highland sent 2/3 of their army to invade Matilda. But Joey, Culgan, and Seed were all there at the Muse border. When did it happen? The generals were just a decoy while their soldiers headed for Matilda, a clever ploy. Leon Silverberg led the Highland army alone to Matilda, where Gordeau then offered a peaceful resolution. Officially, the knightdom will retain its autonomy in return for cooperating with Highland, but in effect they've become puppets of Highland without even putting up a fight. Curse Gordeau, is he truly so hell-bent on sullying the honor of the knights? Commander Ryu, Shu, I suggest that we attack Muse immediately. The majority of Highland's forces are in Matilda, and even if they do make it back in time, they'll be exhausted from the march. Alright, let me think about it. I know you're tired from these successive battles, but you must decide quickly. At times, even a moment's delay can spell the end of an army. Well, that may be true, Apple, but we've got some recruiting to do, so... I'm going to do that, though, in the next video. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.